we're going to be getting ready to get back on the road. So this will follow my journey of getting everything ready to hit the road in the next 2 weeks. This was the end of the first and potentially only weekend that I am here, because in my ideal world I'll be leaving on Friday. So it's Wednesday night. I, again, back to the plan, was gonna leave on Friday, and I'm kind of still prepared to do so. There's a lot of stuff that still needs to get done, and I don't know if I'm leaving or not. It's been a really crazy week with work, and a lot of changes have happened that are making this whole kind of thing very uncertain. My personal life and work and kind of everything like that feels very blended together right now, and that's making it very difficult to decide what the heck to do. So yeah, that's basically why I haven't vlogged much in the past couple days, but I'm now ready for bed. I have been getting everything ready, doing like my final laundry for today, doing my final grocery shop for like spices and dry goods and stuff like that that I can carry over the border. I, you know, got more crickets and fed the geckos. There's still stuff I have to do. Finish cleaning out my car, finish cleaning out the gecko tank. I packed a bunch of my clothes, are obviously, well, you know, drying because I'm doing laundry, but then also packed in these boxes to try and take them out to the bus tomorrow, to try and start like packing some of this up and bringing it out. My batteries still are not hooked up. I still haven't tested anything because I haven't put my batteries in yet. Yeah, there's a lot to do and a lot of changes happening, again, like I said, with work that are really, yeah, it's just been a really confusing, kind of stressful, hard time. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I've got a busy day tomorrow with a lot of meetings, and then hopefully we'll be on the road. I do miss my home, so I do think even if it's not the perfect time, sometimes you just gotta make the decision. It's time for bed. Good night, guys.
You're keeping me on. Yeah, I'm strapped in, stuck in a song you can't turn off.
Let me just go ahead and translate. Wow, it's early. Okay, it's really cold. Ow, my back. Batteries are really heavy. Don't want to injure my back again. This is hard. I don't even know what I'm doing. Am I even leaving this week? What's even going on? I'm stressed. I don't know if I have the words. There's a lot still to do, and I feel extremely unorganized, which is very unlike me. And yeah, I don't think I'm leaving tomorrow, because it's just not, I'm not ready. So I'm gonna have to stay and try and push through the rest of the tasks that I need to do, and then I don't know, maybe leave on Saturday. Still don't know where I'm going. I feel not great, if you couldn't tell. Regardless, I had, I think, my last gym class workout today, which felt great, but I am sad to leave it behind. But yeah, my car's check engine light just came on, so I need to take that into the shop tomorrow to get looked at. Finally just got a prescription refilled that I really needed, and there's just a bunch of, I don't know, complications with it. There's a lot of little things that are really adding up, and I am really tired trying to see people before I leave, but also like I've just been going every day. I'm really tired and I'm still not ready, and I don't think I'm going to be ready, and I'm still very lost about what is happening in the next few weeks, not only personally and travel wise, but now like work wise as well. So that's not great, because it's, you know, usually okay when you have one part of your life that's like unsteady and unsure, but having multiple parts feel really unsteady is rough. So I think that's why I'm just like not feeling that great, because it's scary and I'm nervous. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to have a shower and get ready for bed, and tomorrow is a new day to get some stuff done, get some stuff packed, put away, get my batteries set up and my electrical system tested. Something just broke in the bus, so now I need to figure out a solution to fix that, which is odd. It was something that I like was not at all expecting to break, so weird. But anyway, and then yeah, I'm stressed out. I'm gonna have a shower and go to bed. I don't know, guys, I don't know. The fact of the matter is, it's Thursday now. It's 1:20 in the afternoon. I'm still in the middle of my work day. I just don't understand what's going on. Like, now my engine light on my car is just on. And I had to recall my doctor to get his prescription faxed over to the same pharmacy that I need today. Oh my god, why? Everything is literally just like getting right down to the wire. I don't understand. What am I trying to do? Do I still leave tomorrow? There's literally so much going on. The batteries I just moved into the bus this morning, I haven't connected anything or tested my heater or anything like that. What am I doing? I don't know what to do. Why is the engine light on? That's my update. Okay, bye. Here is my record that I was, in fact, hello, in fact, at the Home Depot. Secured our goods. Let's see if the Snapchat video saves, because I am out of storage. Let's drop this car at the shop. It's really crazy today. If you're listening, wow. If you're listening to my voice and you're like, Ellie, you sound sick. Yeah, I think that's called stress. I think it's stress sick. I don't feel actually sick, but I'm pretty close to, if not had just had parts of a mental breakdown in the past few days. So yeah, been last night with my friend who just got back to Canada. She's been backpacking around Europe for a year, and then she's heading back out for a second year to do kind of Southeast Asia, South Korea, Japan, Australia, kind of a little tour. So yeah, it's really exciting talking about travel and different lifestyles and stuff. It's really awesome. But yeah, today's Saturday, if you're keeping up, and it's a snowstorm. There's a snowstorm yesterday and today. You know, so driving's not really ideal. Working to get on the road isn't exactly ideal, but we're gonna make it work. Still don't know when I'm leaving exactly, but we're just gonna work our way through our to-do list, see what we get done by the end of today. Hey, maybe we'll leave tomorrow. Maybe we'll instead do some working. I don't know. I've got big meeting days Monday and Thursday, so those are mostly my 2 days where I'm like a little bit nervous because I need to be kind of set up. But if I end up leaving tomorrow, or if I end up leaving Monday night and then just, you know, make my way along this week slowly after work every day, you know, trying utilizing coffee shops and libraries and other places where hopefully I will have heat and Wi-Fi for, you know, the majority of my work days. That would be probably good. I do have Starlink, so it's not like I can't work in the bus or anything, which is fine. The only thing is, with Starlink, like, it is a little bit awkward because you are setting it up like in a parking lot kind of deal, so you just need to, you know, make sure you're in a good spot, which has happened before. I've done full 8-hour work days like that, and it's been completely fine. But yeah, it might be a little bit of that this week. The only kind of meh thing with it is if I am using my diesel heater, which I presume I will because again, it's quite winter, I think the diesel tank needs to be set up outside the bus, which just means I need to do, it's just another thing, you know, that's preventing me from driving away immediately in a situation kind of thing, because it's just another thing that's kind of outside or that needs to be done. So it's not like a problem or anything. You know, it's easy enough. I think this whole week I was supposed to be testing that out as a system, which quite clearly didn't happen. But regardless, we're going to try and connect my electrical system today, and which is going to be hard in the snow. And also I remember it being quite frustrating because it was very difficult to get everything to fit and stuff like that. But hey ho, we will try and clear off my solar panels at least a little bit, brush off, you know, the roof and whatnot maybe. Hopefully it's not too heavy up there. Connect everything and then start slowly turning on like all my DC power and everything. My batteries most likely are both completely dead, so I actually bought a adapter that goes from like the 30 amp shore power to like a 110, so I can just plug it into an extension cord from the house, and hopefully like then that will charge my batteries completely just through my inverter. So that is kind of the game plan. And then yeah, there's a couple different things to test again, just make sure all of my appliances are working. I have a little heater that's just like a little portable heater in there right now, so I'm gonna go turn that on just to get the appliances warmed up, so hopefully they're not too cold kind of thing. But again, kind of is what it is. And then yeah, don't really know where I'm going, but it would be great to start making my way down south for these next couple weeks, because again, it's getting late into January and I do have a deadline to be back up here by the end of March. So stress. It's been a rough week, work-wise, personal life-wise. I did get my car back from the shop. I don't really know what's wrong with it, so I kind of just need to drive it around for a couple days, which again, I'm like, I don't have a couple days, but yeah, I'll give it a drive. I don't know about today because the weather is cuckoo bananas, but anyway, I'm gonna finish this coffee, take some Advil for my head because I have a headache, watch some YouTube that hopefully, you know, brings me some peace, and let's get bundled up.
'Cause in my mind we're smiling on the dance floor, late nights getting deep like we're on a whole ride. Got the words though, 'cause we're so young. We're in your car singing crazy through the radio. I remember it like time been frozen still. Oh, got no words though, we were so young. Now you're long gone, and I know time flies by so fast. Still I'm thinking of you.
Okay, so at this point, I'm not exactly sure what to do because I connected my batteries and I basically got I think I mentioned this, a converter for the shore power to the 110. So I got an extension cord out here and I plugged that in and I plugged it into the, is this water? To the bus. And then I turned everything on. Now, the issue is if the batteries are completely dead, then the inverter won't have any power to recognize that it's being turned on, but in order to charge the batteries, the inverter needs to be on. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm not entirely sure if I just kind of like sit in here and chill and wait and hope that like a chain reaction kind of starts, I guess. But I'm really not sure if that is going to work. So then the only other option that I have is driving the bus to use the DC to DC charger to get it going, which like in this weather, obviously, it's like super not ideal. And I obviously bought this adapter kind of just for this purpose. I'm sure I can use it at another time, but I'm not really sure what to do now because I'm not really sure if it's gonna work or not. And I mean, my solar panels are certainly not doing much either, so. Yeah, not sure what to do. Oh, what the heck? It worked! Oh my gosh. I was so silly. I turned the charger on the inverter down there, but then I was like, oh, I'll just flip this switch up here in case. Why did they both need to be turned on? I have no idea, but everything just kicked on. Oh my gosh, okay. Look at this! We have power! Yay! Alright! So, at this point, as you might imagine, I'm really stressed out. I'm clearly not leaving because here I am sitting here. So I finally decided to get out the journal and start writing everything and anything. And mainly what I was trying to do originally was make like a kind of, I don't know, pros and cons slash like why do you even want to leave? Like, is this still something that you want to be doing? Is there like other options? Like, are you just trying to fit the square thing into the round hole right now? Like, should you just be trying to think of other options because maybe like this just isn't working for you and we should try and figure out like, do you even want to go? Like, what are you trying to accomplish by going? And if you stay, what are you either like sacrificing or saving? And like, what are you doing? And someone needs to make a decision somehow, and the only person that can do that is me. So yeah, it's about time we end off this video. This video has been, I don't even know how to describe it, such a crazy time. Clearly we're still not leaving. I mean, literally, look at this. It is minus 17 today and will be about all week. Feels like minus 30 Celsius. So yeah, it's been a bit of chaos today. We have tried to defrost my electrical system and defrost my water system specifically. So I still have antifreeze sitting in the gray tank, so honestly I'm just gonna leave that. Like, the gray tank is so big that I think it's going to be okay. Ignore my mouth, I just ate blueberries on my French toast. So it's a little purple. But yeah, I think it's going to be fine. I sat there with the heat gun, I had boiling water, and I had a heater on my water pump the whole morning trying to defrost all the different lines and everything, but it just got defrosted now and did turn on. Nothing seems to be broken. If something is leaking, like, I won't really know because obviously there wasn't very much water being pumped through it, but I don't think it is. I think everything should be okay. The pump turned on and water was running through my faucet, so honestly I am very happy about that. We ended up just trying to start all the cars today, and the bus actually did start as well. My car had trouble, all of our cars had a little bit of trouble, but everything started and ran. I read the engine a little bit. It certainly needs gas and it might need some more oil. I don't think I talked about this, but on my drive home, I got the oil light like come on for a little bit longer when you were starting up and then turn off. There's like a small leak somewhere. And so yeah, girl, this is me 2 weeks later. The shop has taken the bus in and out now 2 times, and the leak is so big that they haven't had time to work on it. So he just called me and said it's going to be a very expensive fix and I need to go pick it up just to bring it back in another 2 weeks, which it's already been in multiple times this month. So it doesn't really need an oil change necessarily, though I will get one probably soon, but it just needed a big top up of oil, so I ended up buying more at the time. And yeah, I'll probably just dump that in a little bit before I go. I haven't checked it or anything. Don't need to. I'm here the whole week and it's like not, you know, that urgent, but yeah, it did run, so we're good with that. The light was not on, so, you know, not super worried about that either, but it did linger for a second longer, so might take a peek at that. My entire, all of the doors are covered in frost. The electrical system has frost kind of everywhere. I think it's okay. It looks like it should be a-okay. I'm keeping the bus plugged in. The batteries seem warm enough. They didn't even dip in charge barely at all overnight, which is great because I don't feel super comfortable leaving heat in there overnight, but during the day, of course, heaters are running and it's at least getting it closer to 0 inside there, which is great. It feels super warm. I don't know what's going to happen by the end of this week because I have no updates on my current heater. Not really sure what to do about the diesel heater situation. I'm not sure if I just actually like decide that I'm going to be staying pretty much solely in state parks and using their electrical systems to run like that little like electric space heater kind of situation. I don't fully know, but yeah, that's what's in there right now. That's what's kind of going on. I need to end this video. This was packing for the bus and just about nothing went right. I obviously was not supposed to be here with this crazy winter storm coming through, but here we are. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you stayed to this point, I honestly have no idea how long this video is, and it's probably kind of ridiculous, but thank you for staying so much to this point in the video if you did, and I will see you guys next time. I was gonna say hopefully we're on the road, but no, we will be on the road. I will see you on the road sometime soon. Thank you so much for watching. Just remember, it's so funny when I come to an end of a video like this and I'm about to say like my little saying, and it's pretty much just to remind myself that that's true. So here we go. Every adventure is worthwhile. I'm gonna keep sharing those stories. Bye guys. And happy winter. I hope it's warmer where you are.